But overall, that's the best sushi list, and I can't argue with it too much. But then we flip the page, Chuck.
Flipping the page. As Bob Seger said, we turn the page.
And in a separate category, in the infinite wisdom of best of 225, they have a category that just says best Asian. Mm-hmm. Now, Charles, riddle me this.
Whoa,
how big of a continent is Asia?
It's a pretty huge continent.
How diverse is the food of Asia?
I would say very diverse.
If you were eating Israeli food, would that also be considered Asian?
Possibly.
Yes.
Because it's in Asia.
If you're eating Middle Eastern food, it's Asian. If you're eating Russian food, it's Asian. If you're eating Indian food, it's Asian. If you're eating Thai or Sri Lankan,
Korean,
or Vietnamese, or Japanese, or Chinese,
it's Asian.
Okay, so get rid of this category, please. Best of 225. Get rid of a category. You don't have a best European category.
It's kind of racist.
Kind of.
If you think about it.
In some ways. I don't like it. I don't like the category. Also, why does this one not say best Asian at a local restaurant?
Yeah.
Why is P.F. Chang's third?
Oh, P.F. Chang shouldn't be on the list.
Get it out of here. And here's the other beef that I have with this, and I am talking like teriyaki style beef here.
Yes. Or Mandarin.
So P.F. Chang's is third. 3 of the other 4, Ichiban, Tsunami, Sushiyama, they already had the best sushi category. Why do you have a best Asian category that encompasses sushi and hibachi restaurants when you have a best sushi category?
Because they're lumping that culture into one category, and it's racist.
Stop it.
They're looking at Asian and just thinking it's
225, we're looking
Oriental.
at you. We're looking at you, 225. Stop it. No more best Asian category. Have a best Southeastern Asian category where you include Thai and Vietnamese and Laotian food together. That's fine.
Or if you're going to do best Asian, if you're going to continue best Asian, then include India's and include Zorba's and include those other cultures.
And those are included if they're nominated and voted on. Here's all you have to do. Have best sushi and then have a best non-Japanese Asian category. Yeah. Because I understand that there's not enough Thai to do a best Thai category.
No.
There is enough Vietnamese to do a best Vietnamese, but I understand not necessarily doing a best Vietnamese category. There are now enough more modern Asian restaurants, if you want to put it that way, like Soji, who won this category with 17.8% of the vote, like Chow Yum Fat, restaurants like that maybe don't quite fit into anything other than Asian, right? They borrow some from Thai, they borrow some from Vietnamese, they borrow some from Korean, they do a fried rice, maybe you want to associate that with China, whatever the case is, it's all Asian, I get it. But to have 3 of your 5 finalists in the best Asian category be sushi restaurants when you already have a best sushi category, and then to have P.F. Chang's on there when in seemingly half the categories on this sheet you put best blank at a local restaurant, best tacos at a local restaurant. Thank you, Government Taco won because you did the category right.
Best tacos.
Why is it not best Asian at a local restaurant so P.F. Chang's could take a hike?
But then you do best Mexican and it's all Tex-Mex restaurants.
Yeah, I mean, if we're eating Tex-Mex here, we're eating Tex-Mex here. I would love to see perhaps a best. Why not do best fajitas? Doing best sushi is the equivalent of doing best fajitas.
Yep.
Because it's not the only menu item at even when you look at a sushi restaurant. But I'm okay with best sushi, just like I'm okay with best tacos. But then you can get more creative with best Mexican or best Asian. Get it out of here. Or at least put at a local restaurant, non-sushi.
Yeah. Well, I think it falls on 225 for creating the category.
You got to do better with the category.
It falls on the voters for just not knowing any better as well.
But look, if you're saying what's your favorite Asian restaurant in town, somebody that says Ichiban, I understand. I understand. If you say what's your favorite non-sushi Asian restaurant in town, that'll get a different answer.
It will.
And when you have a best sushi category, it's okay to do that. Right? I mean, that's just... I don't get it. And then you have best fries at a local restaurant. Why is it not best? Do best egg rolls at a local restaurant. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's not broad enough, but best sushi is just best sushi. Best salads is just best salads. It doesn't say at a local restaurant. Why do only a small portion of the categories say at a local restaurant?
I don't understand how long has 225 been doing this best of and still can't get these categories right. Like, it is not that hard. Or just not enough people are giving them enough feedback to let them realize, hey, maybe we need to change some things up. I don't know. Do we need to get somebody from 225 on the show and sit down with them and like, look,
yes,
this is what you guys need to be doing with this best of 225 in the food category.
Bring it. Let's do it. We got a seat for you.
That's it, right? We got two of them.
Look, I defend best of 225 all the time.
You do?
It is. And 225 Magazine does a great job. I appreciate all the support that they ever give me. The editors there, the writers there do a tremendous job. The photographers that do the work for it, fantastic. It's pretty much the best publication we have going here, and I like it. And I like the Best of 225 awards, and I won 2 of them this year, my team at Government Taco, and then I won Best Chef. It's great. Guess how many ad dollars I spend with them? Zero. All right, it's not about advertising. It's a popularity contest, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's a popularity contest mostly among the readers of their publication, and those people see the ads in their publication, so nobody's buying votes, and they're not giving the awards to advertisers. But yes, if you're an advertiser, you are more likely to be popular with that readership, and maybe you win more categories. I'm sure there's a correlation there, but it's not because you bought the award.
No.
It's nominations, it's voting, it's honest, the integrity's there. I know how they do it. And all of that is great. And it's a popularity contest, so get more popular if you want to win. But just tweak some of these categories a little bit, starting with Best Asian.